perfect Tuesday treat, right, Ben?
Absolutely.
He's already in. It all comes in one bowl. That's what we like to hear. What is this? What are we eating?
Well, this is a crispy paprika chicken. So that's your fried chicken on top. Yes. Do dig in. And then this is a coleslaw. It's just two things that I think everyone sort of needs in their armoury. You know, everyone needs to know how to do a really super... This is all under half an hour. Honestly, it's the way I cook. So really lovely crispy fried chicken and coleslaw. How to make coleslaw really tasty. Right, so if we start with a crispy chicken tutorial. I'm a massive fried chicken fan. Are you fans of the old... Yeah.
Yeah, we love the
Yeah, that's what I like.
I'm full.
So it's all about that coating. It's about getting enough flavour into that. So I'm using chicken breast. Chicken thigh, to be honest, is brilliant and arguably better. These are kind of like a goujon, you know, a chicken breast that's been cut down. So what we want to do is we want to get that coating to really stick to the outside of the chicken. So the coating is flour.
So good.
Is it good? Yeah.
So good,
Amazing.
honestly.
Into this flour, I'm going to add paprika. And this is smoked paprika, so you get that kind of smoky flavour, obviously. It just suddenly makes it a little bit more exotic, a bit more Cajun. You can hear music.
Not as intense, though.
Not too much.
No, you're right. And it's not about heat at all. There's no heat in this.
But the flavour, it makes a big difference.
Doesn't it? It just gives you... It's these layers of flavour, isn't it? So in with smoked paprika and then cumin to give you a real sort of bold punch of flavour.
Yeah.
Okay. So about 1.5 teaspoons of cumin powder. Here's the thing. Any of those powders that you've got, it could just be a bottle of Cajun seasoning, it could be coriander, it could be dried thyme, all of those dried herbs in your cupboard. Get those into your flour. A little bit of... Now, here's the thing, garlic salt. Garlic salt.
My favourite.
Good for you. It's fab,
Sorry,
isn't
I'm not doing much talking on this because I'm mouthful, but garlic salt is good on everything, isn't it?
Isn't it?
I was being serious.
She was being serious.
I'm like, no, it actually is the future.
Peter Kay thing.
It is, yeah. It is. No, but it's true. And so if you can't get garlic salt, which everyone should really in their life. Garlic.
Salt.
Is it? Or is it Catherine Tate?
Oh, it's Peter Kay.
It's Peter Kay.
Yeah.
She said something else, did she?
Morning, Peter. We went... I've got to tell this story now. When we were doing Radio 1, Peter was a guest on the radio show, and we were doing it in Manchester.
Good guess.
And my brother was there, and my friend Janine, and afterwards he said... I had to rush back to London, but he said, do you want to go across the road to that famous South African chicken shop? And we're like, yeah, no problem. And Peter sat down and he starts telling anecdotes to my brother and my friend Janine. And he said, watch this, just you wait, just you wait. And they came over, he said, can I take your order, blah, 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 blah. And then they went, garlic bread. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Would you like garlic bread? And Peter was like, yeah, absolutely, I'll have 4, please, on the house.
So cracking on. We get a lot of that the whole concept of garlic with everything. Yeah. Garlic is a fab thing. So all I'm doing, I'm putting the chicken breast, you toss them into your flour, because what you want is you want the flour to be you want the chicken to be really dry.
Right.
So that the egg then sticks to it.
Gotcha.
You got me? And then what happens is the breadcrumbs stick really nicely to the egg. So these are just, you know...
It's quite satisfying, that.
Oh, isn't it? It's like one of those mindfulness videos, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It is. I've started watching...
That would do well on TikTok.
So here we go. The chicken goes in. And you want to keep checking it. You need quite a few minutes, so have it on a sort of medium heat. Yeah. So it's really cooking all the way through. You don't just want to, flash fry them, but it is a super quick dish. OK, so here's the other thing. So these are kind of panko breadcrumbs, but honestly, if you crush up a bag of cornflakes and put that in, honestly, or even, sounds mad, but like pancake batter, pre-made pancake batter, whatever you've got in your cupboard. So this is honestly £1.60 per head. This is where you go in and use those slightly staling kind of broken up Rice Krispies, anything like that. It's a really good alternative.
And that's just to give it a crunch on the outside?
Yeah, a crunch on the outside. But when you're using cornflakes and Rice Krispies, they've already got a bit of salt and a bit of sweetness. You just get even more flavour.
Oh, gosh, I bet, I bet that's good.
Crunchy nuts.
Oh, God. Oh, my gosh, yeah, with the sugar. Yeah. No, we're going right into American turf there, aren't we?
Yeah,
maple syrup,
There's some maple syrup and be done with it. Give us a
don't worry about it, because your watch will tell you how many steps you've got to do to burn it off.
Well, exactly.
I don't wear it.
Give it the challenge.
It's in the drawer.
Right, coleslaw.
My conscience.
So really quickly on the coleslaw.
Yes.
Cabbage base. So this is just a drumhead cabbage. They are so good, obviously.
Yeah.
And we were talking with Michelle about red cabbage, which is a brilliant alternative. Really good. Slightly sort of, it seems, the lowest sugar content. So you shred as cat-handedly or whatever, just get the cabbage in a bowl. This is just a really healthy and simple way of making coleslaw at home, and it's quite fulfilling. Carrots, grated and in. You want those because coleslaw and, you know, cabbage and carrots are the backbone of coleslaw. Red onion, if you're not... A red onion to me is everything.
It's everything. But do you know what? Sometimes you get the one that's in there and you're like, whoa, and then it's with you all day.
Yeah, it really is.
You know,
it's with your friends as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And here's my secret little twist. My secret ingredient, I love a bit of grated apple.
Oh,
so grated apple in coleslaw is fantastic. So here we go. Right, so that's the sort of basis of the vegetables that go in there. And then here's the dressing. Mayonnaise, dead easy. So mayonnaise, or if you want it to be vegan, the vegan version is dead easy.
Yeah.
OK, so in we go with that. I'm just going to switch that off so it doesn't bubble.
We can hear it sizzling.
What would have been in live TV in a pan of oil? But yeah, so honestly, that's only about that. Exactly. And then we want a little bit more acidity, so we go a squeeze of lemon juice.
Nice.
And you're just going to taste this as we go along. And then a little bit of salt. Now, here's my supercharging ingredient, mustard seed. But can I tell you this? So mustard seed, when you fry them, they are, I think, the nuttiest thing on earth. So you're getting all of that punch of the nuts, you're getting all of that roundness and warmth of nutty flavour, but without any of the calories that go with a handful of cashews or a handful of peanuts.
Right,
See what I'm saying? But the important thing is that you have to fry your mustard seeds until they go like this. So I don't know if the camera can see that, but they've gone completely
so they're a lot
grey.
darker, aren't they? Yeah.
If you can, just taste them. Grab a little one out of the pan. No, they're cool. They're like popcorn, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, lovely.
Yeah. So we add that in. So you've tiny bit of oil, fry your mustard seeds. But here's the other thing. If you've got cumin seeds, caraway seeds, anything like that, any of those seeds in your cupboard, fry them and add them in. It's a kind of way of tailor-making your own coleslaw. You know, I mean, it's like...
What I love about this too is normally I would think you need some sort of like wedges or chips or something with this.
Enough.
But actually it's enough.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you do that, you're used to what you have things with and you're actually overeating, where this is definitely enough.
Just tastes so clean, like, you know what I mean? It's like, the mayo might be a bit of fat, the mayo,
it's
but
not gloopy, it's
exactly
really fresh.
And this is going to be, this is great even the next day, you know, when it's softened down a little bit, it's fantastic. But you're so right, Michelle, because what we're doing is we are frying with breadcrumbs. We don't need a massive carb side on that at all. So this is, you can have it sort of every day. I think you could get away with having this with your coleslaw.
Well, thank you very much, Nisha. And for today's recipe and more delicious ideas from our chefs, download our free This Morning app.